Ahoy gamers and welcome back to Manor Lord Monday, where in this episode we do a lot of consolidation. We finally get to upgrade our main city into tier 3 Burbages, which is a huge boon. We upgrade our retinue to a point where they're almost unstoppable, especially taking on all these brigands. Our second settlement has a huge revamp and a huge upgrade to all of its current infrastructure, and we start trading between the two settlements, so it's a huge boon all round. We're in a really good place. We're just waiting for the Baron to turn around and steamroll us. So without further ado, let's jump on in. In Manor Lords, where last episode we started to secure our second region over here, which is in Donlale. Yeah, that sounds about right. We've got our first development point here as well. So this place is going relatively well. We can now probably turn on the storage saw pit. And we can probably put this onto... what do we want to do? We want a reserve of, let's say, 30 timber. How much can these actually hold? 28. So we want a reserve of 25 timber, I'd say. There we go. And... yeah, that's fine. We'll just let that play through. So we've got loads of food here because we've got a load of fishing happening. If we go over here, we've got 227 fish. That's a lot of fish. So with that in mind, we then also now want to get ourselves a hitching post. Let's upgrade this to a stable, because we're going to want to use the pack station on this side. And when we have enough room for it, want a pack station this side. To then be able to make everything. So Woodcutter's Lodge, how much? We'll probably take someone off the Woodcutter's Lodge for the time being. So we're still waiting for some people to come and move into the town. So we've got this one empty here. So currently we're not taxing this location, this area. Mainly because we just need people to join the town. It speeds up a little bit. We are focusing on getting rid of all this clay as well. So once all the outlying and deposits are dealt with, and then focus on producing it all. Once it's at its final zenith, final part of its production, we can then focus on moving on. Okay, so we need then we can focus on getting rid of some of these buildings. The bloomery we won't need again, clay furnace we probably won't need again, so we can then obviously do that, which is fine. And this, once this is built, there's one more plank. Looks like it's almost done. I do love the building animation in this. And there it looks like the last planks. Bog, there we go. And that, just like that, is completed. Awesome. Small stable done. Okay, we don't actually have any money. Huh, never mind. So what we've been buying a load of. Malt. That's what we've been buying a load of. And some sheep. That's fine. How much do we have? So we've got a load of ale. So we probably want to set, where are we? Brewery. Go to advanced ale. So we probably only want about 30 ale, I'd say, so we don't waste all of our money. We may need more. We can adjust this as we go. Okay. This damaging some of these stocks. Okay, that's fine. So this food here is being damaged, but once again, that's not the end of the world. Let's have a look over here. How are we doing over here? So that's fine. Obviously, we're now getting the royal tax as well, so that's a bit of a worry. What do we need to build a manor in this location? Small village. It's not quite there yet. And you need some more stone. So it means you need to go over here and collect this. So collection, stone. Build you just there. And there we go. And then we can just connect that straight across. Perfect. So I just had another family move in as well. Perfect. So we will need to upgrade some of these to level 2. What do we need for level 2? We need clothes, church, and water. So we can build definitely build the water now. Okay, they're quite far away, but we can build one ideally here, build one up here, and build one over here. There you go, that's that done. We also want to build a church. Church, I think, will be quite nice nowhere near the town. Church there will do. That will do. That will give them a few things to do for the time being. Let's move back over to this location. Okay, looks like we've got 2 people spare now. Has this been exhausted yet? Not yet. We do have 2 people spare. We have a bit of money, so let's get ourselves a new horse. And we can assign 1 person to this. Ah, I needed a mule, not a horse. That's a bit annoying. So now we need to, once again, get another hitching post. Doesn't cost anything, because the hitching post directly opposite there. And this costs 25. So you have to wait another month before you can recruit or buy another animal, which is fine. How's everything looking? So happiness is pretty high. We still obviously have this one Burbage that no one's moved into yet. And is this almost... So I'm just waiting for this to finish being drained. So how's it looking over here? So we've got loads of pole arms. Do we have 36? We've got 36 iron parts now. So with 36 iron parts on here, we need to make sure there's not... Okay, he's not going to create anything. It's good. We can now go over here and make 36 crossbows. Done. Now we just need a bit more money. So then we can buy this one. Buy this mule. And we want to trade over here. We want to send them all of our pole arms. We want to receive fish. Where's fish? There's fish. Done. So then we'll send them all of those weapons and we'll get fish back. Which is quite a good little trade, I'd say. And we can get someone in the clay furnace now. Get that started running because this is almost done. Probably speed through this a little bit more. Okay, the well's done in the other map, which is good. Almost upgrade this. We just need a load of roof tiles. So we're not going to put anyone into the tavern until the church is ready to be upgraded. Okay, Stonecutters camp's done as well. How much is... So that's 200 in there. Let's put 1 person onto Stonecutters camp. The storehouse is full. So that's a very good sign that we probably need to upgrade this once we get enough. So we definitely don't need all of those bits of firewood, because that's a lot of firewood now. And we'll upgrade this once we can, so we need 16 planks for that. It's going to take us a while to get all those planks. So if we go back over here, nope, that's the wrong one. I need to click on the saw pit. Limit of 20, there we go. And we can get 1 person to collect some of that stone, good. Oh, nice, we had another family join us over here. That's very good, so we can now upgrade this one. Wooden church in the previous map has been done, so we can take these 2 off of here. We can put 1 back onto the woodcutter's lodge, and then we can put 1 back onto the tannery, and then we've got 1 person spare, and I think that 1 person is probably best to put onto here. Okay, we now have a bit more money, so we can now buy this mule. Now we can start trading all of our pole arms, which I think we're already doing. Yeah, so we're starting to get fish here as well, which is very useful. Which means we can now upgrade this. That's now upgraded. We've got no assigned families. We don't need anyone assigned to do this. People will randomly do it anyway. It's straight upgrade. They won't do the final part, but they'll at least transport the goods here, I believe. Let's just have a look. They should transport the goods here. Okay, maybe they won't transport the goods there. That's fine. Let's have a look. How much hide? So we're going to make all these hides into leather. So once this... no, we'll take you off there. We'll just get you to build that now. And we need 1 more family to move into this location. And then we'll be good to go. What do we need to upgrade these? So everything we need to now upgrade all of these, which is good. Roof tiles are coming in. So we need to upgrade 3 at the same time. So these 3 will be the 3 we upgrade. We just need to give them tavern supply. With that in mind, we can now put taxes back on. Put you up to 10%. Mercenary company. Oh, bandit camp was sighted. Oh, I almost missed that. So we want to get ourselves our retinue. You guys rally out. And let's get you guys to go straight up there. So you need to click straight onto attack. Although you're on stand your ground, so you guys just stand your ground over here. Yeah, you guys just stand there. They're going to charge straight at you. The retinue is looking quite tanky now. A lot of them have got plate armor. Shame that a lot of the plate armor are on the back line. There we go. They should drop very quickly. Their effectiveness is dropping very quickly. There we go, and they're beaten. Awesome. Right, go grab this bandit camp. We need the money. See, because now we obviously had the royal tax to contend with, which is fine. Just a tad inconvenient, but it's fine. Partner has no storage for this kind. Okay, looks like this belongs to my treasury now. Get you back here. So we need to upgrade this storehouse. Good. They actually have what they need to upgrade it. Good. This is the highest priority. We've got loads of fish, loads of animals over here. Okay, this is fine. Can we upgrade the granary yet? No, we need more sawmill, more planks. So what do we need? We need clothing. So now we need clothing. So we need a tannery over here. Let's go to industry. We need a tannery. We can just put just there. And then we can upgrade one of you with a cobbler. Okay, looks like we can't do a cobbler. But at least if we make the leather into hides, there'll be at least one form of clothing, which will tick that box. Which is fine. Okay, awesome. That's going to do its part. How many... So you've still got 31 more to go. 31 more pole arms to be sent out. You guys are still waiting for your ale, which is good. You guys can be disbanded. We're not going to spend any money. Actually, we will get at least one retinue upgraded. Just one. Bonk. How much have we got? Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll just upgrade. No, we upgrade two. You know, we'll slowly upgrade them. There we go. Keep pressing escape rather than close. So let's put one person onto here. And that should give all of these tavern supply. So this one can now be upgraded. Not the one I want upgraded, but that's fine. And how many roof tiles? Okay, we have enough roof tiles to level up 4 of these. Okay, these can all be upgraded now. It's just a matter of time until we can upgrade these 3. Why are these 3? Because these tend to be, these are my favourite ones because they're doing all the veg. They're probably the most useful. Oh, we don't have enough regional wealth. That's not ideal. Right, let's just hope we get some more money before we run out of all of this ale. Although we have got a good surplus of ale, so it should be okay. Let's try and speed run this. There we go. Finished making the tannery in the previous map. Let's go over here and have a look at the tannery. So we want to put one person into the tannery. There we go. Awesome. Right, back here. We just need to make a sale. Just sell something. What's in here ready to go? Nothing. We've got some boots. That's not ideal. Not going to bring in any more stone for the time being. And are we trying to sell anything? We're trying to import malt, but no trade malt for the time being. We're trying to sell, we're trying to export cloaks, which we're not making any of. Trying to export shoes, and no trade spears, no trade large shields, export warbows. Okay, so we're only selling shoes and warbows at the moment. That's not ideal, because we're not going to make very much money from those. Do we have anything else in surplus? We've got surplus of vegetables. We've got planks there. We've got loads of wool. Okay, we're going to sell some wool. Let's go to craft materials. Wool. We have already set. Export wool. We want a surplus of, let's just say 25. Why not? Surplus of 30. Why not? There we go. Sell as much of this wool as possible. Do we have anything else that we have a lot of, which we don't really need? Hides. No, because we're making them into shoes. That's really it, to be honest. We can now make more hides, I guess. And now we just wait. This, how many are inside? There's 33 inside that pasture. So, no trade for the time being. Yeah, okay, we'll do this. No trade for the time being. Royal tax increase again. So, we're just shy of that. So, that's fine. We had a new family join us here as well, which is huge. Now upgrade these. Amazing. So how much does it cost? 25. So, okay, so we've got one upgraded. And then we should be able to afford another one now. Tavern supply. Ooh. No, you should get some tavern supply. There we go. We can now upgrade this. This will give us the next development point. And then I think more people can join our town as well. So we can get one person onto the Weaver's Workshop, one person onto the Dyer's Workshop. So they'll be able to make some cloaks for us. Because I think we're making cloaks down here. We are good. We're only going to make up to 50. And I think we're going to sell any surplus, aren't we? Let's go to commodities. Yeah, cloaks. So we're going to sell anything more than 30, which is useful. And once these two are built, that'll be that all done. Would be nice to have someone else on this trading post. But we will be slowly getting some more sheep over time because we'll get the sheep breeding development point, which is always useful. Let's quickly go check over here. Let's slow us down a little bit. But these are all ready to be leveled up. Let's level some of these up then. And this one. Okay, we don't have enough planks for that. That's okay. And okay, that should allow us to get the next development point, which is always useful. It's back over here. Oh, we were trying to upgrade the church, weren't we? Never mind. So we do ideally want to do that. We've got 1k firewood, which is okay. Which we can take you off of here. We did just level up, which is great. We're going to go put this straight onto sheep breeding to get ourselves some more sheepies. Because then this we'll be able to get a butcher's location sometime soon, or butcher's shop, which will be really useful. So you're upgraded, you don't have any of that, so now we can go back onto the trading post, go to craft materials, we can import malt again, import. We do need malt to try and keep the tavern going. Brewery, let's go look over here. So we want 30, let's make 30. 35, I guess. Yeah, okay, that works. And I think that is us. Okay, we don't have any... It's now October, so you can take 2 of you off of here. One go back in the Woodcutter's Lodge. Let's have a look at all of our rest of our supplies. So obviously we're running a bit low on fish, but I think fish will be just a steady income, that's fine. And still selling some pole arms, which is good. So we've got loads of iron ore to get through. We've got loads of clay to get through. Hides are slowly being turned into leather, which is then being turned into boots. Loads of wool. Do we have any cloaks yet? Okay, we have 2 cloaks, which is good. No, I think we're in a good place. We'll put one person back onto here. Actually, no, we won't put anyone back onto that. So this is 33, so this should very quickly go up. Now, so we had someone else just join our town as well. We now have the ability to upgrade some more of these. Generates more regional wealth. Yeah, okay. We'll start upgrading some of these. Because then these will also allow us to have even more into our town. So we can upgrade our 10 of them. It'll give us that upgrade there into a medium town, which is always useful. Because then we should get a lot of money in every month as well. There, another family's just joined. So we are taxing them now, which is good. How's this location doing over here? So we've got loads of fish. Let's put someone else onto the fish as well. Let's try and get as much fish going. Yeah, we've got loads of fish to trade. So we can probably set up a trading post as well. Maybe get a bit of money in here. Nice, you leveled up as well. Good. So we don't need berries. Let's go for... Nails, hunters, set traps. Let's go for traps. Then we'll go for over here. One I want to build this, but we need loads of planks for. And I think... Yeah, okay, we need a few more goods for that one. Are we still collecting loads of... Okay, we are still collecting loads of stone. Okay, we've actually almost finished the stone deposit, so we will leave you be. Oh, fire started. It's the first fire we've seen in our playthrough. Fingers crossed they can get to it in time. Go on, everyone. Try and put out the fire. Oh, I don't think you're going to be able to put out the fire. This is one of our upgraded ones. I think it may have been. Yeah, they're not going to be able to put out a fire. But at least they're stopping it from spreading. There you go. It's now put out. So we can now rebuild it. That's fine, not the end of the world. We can carry on upgrading all of these burbages down here. And what did we want to have a look at? So we wanted to get a trading post. The trading post is under, not logistics, it's under trade. And let's get you a normal trading post. You put this trading post just in the center here. Then we should be able to start building some, well, selling some of our excess stuff. That can go to there. Normally I'll put a well right next to it. That's fine. Boom, just like that. It's got loads of stuff to build there. We want to make a load of planks so we can try and build another manor. Should be good. Right, back over here. How's it going over here? So, you guys can't upgrade. Why can't you upgrade? Oh, because you can't quite afford it. That's fine. Church is done, which is good. And November, so in November, so that's fine. How many sheep we've got now? We've still got 33. Really want to put anyone into the livestock trading post if we can help it. So can we have a look at trade? What's bringing us the most? So we're losing all of our money to malt. Some war bows. So let's go back to, where's my bow boys? Bow boys over here. Advanced. So why have you stopped making these? Okay, you run out of iron parts. Interesting. Oh, it requires 2 iron parts, so you need to make another 36 of these. You need to make another 36 of these. There we go. Then this, I have to turn you back onto bows for the time being, and just keep making war bows. No production limit, just keep making them. Any spare planks, reserve, let's put the reserve down to 40. You can just keep making planks. Yeah, okay, I didn't realise that took so much. So at least we're halfway through with the warbows. We're slowly giving all of our pole arms away, and the steady income of fish is useful, really useful. Obviously you're over here, we're slowly building all of these, which is fine. You managed to rebuild that house, which is good. What do we need to, so we need a load more in the saw pit. Saw pit, that is 20 timber. Let's put this down to 15 and let that do its thing. Awesome. So we're in a good place. Well, we've been in a good place for a while now. We're probably ready to move on to the next zone, to be honest. I think that we're going to be able to snowball this. I wonder if you can. I do wonder if you can get a second manor. So I'm going to look forward to trying that out, because I've never tried it before. If we can get a second manor, we might be able to just win with a load of retinue. If we just overpower our enemies with retinues, that could be quite useful. Well, I don't think you can, but we'll see. So this place is slowly getting all of their pole arms in. And, okay, we can now continue to upgrade our locations. So cobblers, don't really need a cobbler. Don't need bows. We just want a normal family. So these down here are just normal families. Let's upgrade one. Just so we have more families to play with. We don't need any over there. Thinking of stuff to play with, we don't really... Oh, someone died. These guys over there mourning. What? Who died? It wasn't a member of my retinue, so I don't really care that much then. Yeah, so as long as we keep bringing in some food, some fuel. Looks like we're doing well for ale. Yeah, we're doing well for ale. So we can probably turn down the malt. Go back through to this one. Malt turns down to 15. The reason why we're not making our own malt either, as well, is because if we go over here, we look at barley. All of the provinces we can potentially fight over are negative for barley, so we're not going to try and farm any barley. So we're just going to do what we can with what we've got. And I think we can probably put one more into these. Because, yeah, berries shouldn't really be an issue. Yeah, we'll do that. One more into those, so we can try and pump out some more of those. Okay, yeah, they built their burbage in the other map, which is good. One burbage down. Still waiting for them to finish this. They do only have one ox, so I may need to buy them another ox, or at least upgrade what they've got. So if we go over here, okay, they have 0 planks. Saw pit, you turn off this. Just make as many planks as you can. And why is everyone so happy? Okay, got loads of food, clothing, church. Didn't know church was a big thing, but hey, they've got church. And we can keep upgrading these. What's the stop it? Okay, now it's planks, which is the factor that holds us back here. So we've got loads of roof tiles, good. We've got loads of clay still being processed. We've got loads of iron ore and some slabs. So we put someone back into the clay furnace and the bloomery. Let's try and get these all processed. How's the iron parts looking? Iron parts, we now have enough iron parts now. So we can now turn this back into these, which they're never going to make. And then this can now switch back to this. Good. We can now do that. Obviously, the deciding factor is once again planks. Planks tends to be our bottleneck at the moment, but that's fine. It is what it is. There is no reserve of planks here anyway, so they're just going to keep making these crossbows as soon as a plank becomes available, which is okay. And then up here, we're doing fine for money up here. How's this place looking? So planks wise, got 0 planks, which is fine. We want to put... Do we have anyone spare? You're still building this, so that's fine. Once that's built, we will then look at getting ourselves this 20 planks, which is fine. And we'll look at getting this. We can trade. Go to food. Where's food? We're going to trade fish. Export fish. We want a surplus of 200. And we're going to trade. I think that's probably all we're going to trade at the moment. And that will just give us a small income of money. We don't need much. Just need a small trickle here and there. We're just waiting for this guy to finish building this. And these all have room for people to move in anyway. There we go, that's that done. We'll do that first. Allow for another person to join the town. There's the first. Where is the hitching post? Do we have a hitching post somewhere? Here, there's the hitching post. We can upgrade this. We'll upgrade that. Why not? Okay, the brewery's done in the... Okay, we've just upgraded one of the areas to tier 3, which is good. And some more mercenary companies available. New family just moved in here. Let's get some people into this one. And then let's start upgrading some of these. So the limited factor will once again be planks, but that's fine. I didn't mean to click that, but that's okay. What's the limited factor here? It's not money, so it's going to be planks again, isn't it? Yeah, it's planks. That's fine. Almost made all the... We're slow making all the crossbows. Cloaks are fine. Wool's fine. So we might want to put someone else into Weaver's workshop just to get as much of that wool done as possible. How's the pasture looking? 33 still. Ooh. Do you want to put... So that's not going up. Although we've got sheep breed, I guess it just takes a while. But there is no rush. Just normal Burbage plot level 2. Let's upgrade you. So this is going to very quickly snowball, which is fine. Exactly what we need. We now have enough to pay off the royal tax. So this is kind of forcing us to try and move towards end game now. So we just need to take on the Baron as soon as we can. I'm just looking at all of this here. So we've got loads of food's not an issue. We've got 9 months worth of it. We do need to get more berries sooner rather than later. Roof tiles are fine. Yep, that's fine. Loads of iron slabs, loads of iron ore left. Loads of clay, okay. It's slowly getting through. Loads of shoes to sell. Salt, we have no salt here. Herbs, not really sure what we use herbs for, to be honest. I'm sure it's useful. What are we missing? Okay, we're just missing a load of planks. That's fine. It is what it is. Got 1 spare family. Do we want to put them down here? I don't really want to interrupt the buying of loads of malt, to be perfectly honest. So we probably won't put them back onto here. We'll just let this grow naturally. And that does allow... Let's just double check this. Sheep grazing on pastures slowly multiply. It is very slow. It's been almost a year. They haven't multiplied yet, but that's okay. We will actually put one family on here. Okay, we've got another one we can now upgrade. So upgrading them obviously gives us more regional wealth, and because we're taxing them, we'll obviously get more treasury wealth as well. We might increase our treasury, our tax soon. Okay, this place can now be upgraded as well. Okay, there are bandits nearby. Where's the bandit camp? Okay, just to the north. That's fine. Our retinue here can deal with them. When you've all gathered up, please. There we go. You've all marshalled. You guys make your way over here. Make sure you're in a line of 2. There we go. This will allow me to upgrade a couple more of them. Although, yeah, this should allow me to upgrade a couple more. Or I did say we do want a few in reserve. So we'll keep some in reserve just in case we get attacked. Although I don't think we're going to be strong enough to take on the Baron. But we might be able to. And what do I need to upgrade again? Yeah, once again, it's just planks. No, we're fine. We are fine. Okay, you guys just rally just here. Let them come to you. And again, another easy win for our retinue, by the looks of it. They're already losing a lot of their morale. And they are close to breaking. And they're broken. Perfect. Go grab the bandit camp. And the Baron hasn't... Since we beat the Baron a couple episodes ago, they've not actually done anything. This belongs to me. Good. They've not actually done anything. Which I'm not really sure why. I'm not complaining. Yeah, they've sent the odd army to try and take on any bandits, but that's to be expected. Okay, we don't have enough regional wealth now. That's fine. We are spending a lot of money now. You have to spend money to make money, apparently. And let's fast forward. Let's get those guys back. I think this is probably a good call to maybe end this episode. Let's have a look. Planks. Oh, we got loads of planks now. Right, let's try and stop the sawmill. So production limit. Let's put a production limit of 30 planks. You don't go over 30. That is kind of excessive. We now have enough to build a manor. And I think that's defending there. We can probably do a manor defending this little area here. Won't be a big defense. And you also want to build a garrison tower. So we need let's destroy this. So we needed 15 timber. So we wait till that's got 15 timber. You guys can be disbanded. And with that in mind, we can now customize some of you. And let's give you armor 2, 3, and 4. There we go. That's more than enough for the annual tax. That's half our retinue now fully upgraded, which is really good. I think everyone in this town is actually really happy. They've got everything they need. Okay, we could get someone in the granary, which we might actually do that. We've got someone else new just joined our town. Let's put someone in the granary. We've still got 33 sheepies, which is okay. Need that to go up, but that's okay. And we are going to want to... How's the rest of our stuff looking? So we've got loads of iron ore, loads of clay, slowly becoming roof tiles and iron slabs. We traded all of our pole arms. So this now needs to change. This now needs to be crossbows. Crossbows? There we go. So we now need to trade all of our crossbows. Very good. And we can take one off here and one off of here. We can put them onto... what was the bottleneck for these? I think it's berries. We need a load more berries. So let's take one person off of the dyer's workshop, because that's the bottleneck for berries. Take the one person off of the weaver's workshop. Sheep farm? What do we do at the sheep farm? Oh, that's where they actually get the wall. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We've got 4 people ready in the foraging hut to get a load of berries when they start growing. And we lost, that's 182, so that's a fair chunk of our money. That's fine. Have you guys got all of the timber you need? No, you're still missing 4 timber. But it does look like we can get another retinue, which is good. So double retinue, that's going to be 48 soldiers. That's a huge boon. And if I can get them all upgraded with armor, that's going to be near unstoppable, I'd say. And nice, and you guys are making some good money now, so we can start upgrade. I'm not going to upgrade them. I need to build the manor. But we'll end this episode here. So once again, we are growing. We're doing really well. And I don't really know what's going to stop us, unless the Baron sends a unbeatable army, which is always possible. We still need to send all of these crossbows across, which is happening slowly, but it's happening. Once we get this second faction fully kitted out and in a good position, we'll probably then look at claiming this area, because it's got berries, it's got some stone. We can then trade between all 3 factions, or we can be really necky. We don't really want to claim every single zone, so we're going to play defensively. We're going to let them claim the next zone, beat them in a war. So I think if we beat them in a war, we kill their mercenaries. If we kill their mercenaries, they're not coming back. So I think that's why they haven't been as aggressive. So we've beaten all of their mercenaries a couple episodes ago. So as we beat them all, they have nothing to fight us with. So I think that's the logic. That's my logic, at least. The game might be slightly different, but because they do obviously hire all the mercenaries. That's why there's only this one. This one mercenary has been on there for months now, if not years. So I don't have the money to be able to keep recruiting him. So we're ending this one here anyway. So as per usual, got a couple links in the description down below. First link is to the community Discord. If you want to join the community, small community, slowly growing, you're more than welcome to. You've got 2 YouTube channels down below as well. One is to Mrs Rothmers Channel, called One Nerd to Rule Them All, which is all about fantasy lore, whether it be Warhammer, Lord of the Rings, some Game of Thrones, some Witcher stuff. Depends how she feels. Feel free to check that one out. And then we've got a joint YouTube channel called Nerdy Miniatures, which is all about the Warhammer franchise, the tabletop. So we are currently collecting, building and painting some Age of Sigmar, some Warcry stuff, some Lord of the Rings stuff. We're actually working on getting our armies on parades. We're going to do a nice centerpiece for that sometime soon. Should be pretty cool. If you'd like that type of stuff, feel free to have a look at Nerdy Miniatures. So have a wonderful day, everyone, wherever you are in the world. And as per usual, peace out.